We just got to experience this brand new ship, so let's dive into what's included and what's extra to help you plan a truly unforgettable getaway. Hello everyone, my name is Josh. If you haven't already watched our cruise vlogs from the Disney Treasure, they will provide an in-depth look at the experience that you could have on this beautiful brand new ship. Now, don't forget to leave us a comment below letting us know what you think about this new Disney Cruise Line ship and if you have a cruise planned with Disney in the future. And don't forget to reach out to our travel partners at Goldgell Getaways to book your next Disney vacation. Or if you would like to work one-on-one with Taylor, you can email her directly below. Let's kick things off with dinner and the options that you have. Now on the Disney Treasure, your meals at the 3 main dining venues are included and each offers a unique experience. And first up we have Plaza de Coco, the cruise line's first ever dining experience themed around the animated film Coco. This restaurant blends vibrant storytelling with live entertainment, celebrating the Mexican cuisine, perfect for a magical dinner. And there is also 2 different themed shows that you'll get to experience during your 7-night sailing on board the Disney Treasure. Next, Worlds of Marvel combines Disney's iconic characters with Marvel-themed dining. Imagine your meal turning into a thrilling, interactive experience, where you're part of a storyline involving characters like Ant-Man and the Wasp. But it is a lot of fun, and while this isn't the first one per se, because they have this already on the Disney Wish, it's still a lot of fun, and kids like us at heart will really enjoy it. Now finally, there is 1923, a tribute to the golden age of Disney animation. And this dining spot feels like a classic, elegant Hollywood dinner with a menu full of California-inspired flavors and vintage Disney decor. These restaurants are part of your cruise fare, so again, there is no extra charge for these. These are included. You'll rotate through these 3 restaurants during your 7-night sailing, and once on board, you'll be able to view your rotation schedule. If you would like to change that rotation, we encourage you to head down to guest services right away after boarding the ship. Now, let's talk about breakfast and lunch. Typically, 1923 will be the option for sit-down breakfast and lunch during your sailing. And it beats the hustle and bustle of the buffet, which can get very busy and sometimes overwhelming. So you'll sit down and order from the menu with servers who will also get you drinks. That's going to be Coca-Cola products, water, tea, and basic coffee. The buffet is open for breakfast and lunch with a variety of options that do change throughout the length of your cruise. It is important to know that on Disney cruises, the buffet is typically closed during the dinner hours. There's also quick service locations located on the pool deck. We love these options. You can grab some Tex-Mex, barbecue, chicken fingers, french fries, hamburgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, even pizza. And that is usually served throughout the day, with pizza being served late into the evenings. Our favorite thing though, on any Disney cruise ship, is room service. And again, this is included, which is not something you see on other ships or other cruise lines. Yeah, it's great. If the weather isn't promising outside and you're looking for a place to get away, your room is a great place. Order some room service, watch a Disney movie, which again is included, and cuddle up together and just enjoy an evening or breakfast or lunch or whatever. Have a Mickey ice cream bar. You can order that too from room service. Again, it's included and doesn't cost you anything extra. Now, let's talk about entertainment. Disney goes all out with live shows, and the Treasure is absolutely no exception. From Broadway-style performances to movie screenings, there's no shortage of entertainment. Think of it like bringing Disney's magic into a full theater experience right on the water. And on the Treasure, you'll be able to watch the brand new Moana performance. It was so good. I wish we could go back and watch it again. It was great. Disney does a fantastic job. Now, movie screenings are also a big thing on Disney Cruise Line. And you can watch movies that are in theaters right now. So, like at the time of this filming, Moana 2 was in theaters. So we didn't pay to go watch it in the theaters because we knew that we were going to be on the ship and we could watch it on the cruise ship. And again, it doesn't cost you anything extra. But what does cost you extra? Just like a movie theater back home, popcorn, drinks, and candy will be extra, and that includes Coca-Cola products. But be on the lookout for some of those awesome popcorn buckets. If you see it and you want it, you better get it because they will sell out. Now, there's also themed lounges. This is a big thing of Disney as well. And you have a chance to meet beloved Disney characters in a more relaxed setting while sailing. And that's, so much better compared to running back and forth in the theme parks in the hot sun, especially in Florida. In the lounges, you're gonna find activities like learning to draw a specific character, trivia, arts and crafts, and more that are included. So what's not included in some of these activities will be drinks, beverage seminars that are often hosted in these lounges. They will cost you extra, and the price does vary. But speaking of lounges, you must visit the Haunted Mansion Lounge. Absolutely our favorite place. We've been looking forward to it so much. It was so much fun. It was awesome, really cool, so well themed. There are other activities that will cost you extra as well. I kind of mentioned these already, but this is going to be wine tasting, mixology classes, and everybody's beloved bingo. Remember that Disney Cruise Line does not have casinos on board, so your gambling is basically going to be bingo on these ships. Now with characters, you'll have to keep an eye out on that Navigator app, which you should have downloaded before stepping foot onto the ship, and it'll tell you exactly when and where your favorite characters will be meeting around the ship. But just imagine, bumping into Mickey or Minnie all dressed up in their nautical attire, or snapping a selfie with Goofy or Belle. These encounters are fun, yet Disney knows how to keep these things organized so it doesn't feel overcrowded or busy or mismanaged. It's these kinds of thoughtful touches that really separate Disney Cruise Line and the Disney Treasure so much for not only kids, but also us adults. Now, obviously, you're probably looking for some relaxation and a little bit of vitamin D, so let's move on to the Poles and the Aquamouse, which is Disney's first ever water coaster at sea. The Aquamouse is one of the ship's standout features. It is included, which is really great, and it just gives you this kind of spectacular ocean views and water effects that make you feel like you're riding an animated water ride. It is pretty cool, and it's perfect for those who like a little bit of a thrill, but it's still lighthearted and fun. And of course, there are pools, and Disney has pools kind of in different places and for different types of people, right? Adults have their own area to relax, which is the Quiet Cove pool area. It's only for adults. No children are allowed. And you can enjoy a cocktail, have a book, or just relax in the peaceful spot up there on the deck, watching the ocean go by or seeing the clouds. And we love it. I mean, even on the Disney Treasure, having that space in the back where you can just look out over the ocean while sailing, it's a great view. Speaking of kind of specialty things that are only for adults, let's talk about specialty dining, because this is not going to be included, but it is well worth considering. We have eaten at Palo multiple times. It's definitely our favorite restaurant to eat at while sailing on Disney Cruise Line. So inspired by the romance of Italy and its intimate upscale restaurant known for its steak and Italian dishes, you can enjoy a slow, decadent meal in a sophisticated atmosphere. And reservations are a must. You can check out our dining reviews from Palo on the Fantasy, Dream, Wish, and In the Magic. And if you guys haven't seen the video from On the Dream, which is what we were on back in August, we had a really funny moment where I wore the exact same outfit that I wore when we were on the Fantasy a couple years beforehand. Then there's Enchanté, a truly high-end French restaurant inspired by Beauty and the Beast, and it's serving multiple courses prepared by a 3 Michelin-starred chef. This is the ultimate date night experience with fine wines, delicate courses, and a romantic ambiance that you'll remember for years and years. And you can check out our dining review from the Disney Wish, where we sat down and ate at Enchanté, and Taylor and I actually got 2 different types of menus, or we chose 2 different pre-course meals on the menus. I think is what I was looking for. Now, beyond the ship, Disney offers shore excursions, or what are called port adventures on Disney, and these are a fantastic way to explore the destination. These are not going to be included. You will have to pay extra for those, and they really kind of come in all sorts of shapes and sizes for those looking for something that's a little bit more relaxed to something that's a little bit more adventurous. That could be anything from a city tour to snorkeling in the Caribbean. They really have a lot of options for just about anything and every one. Now, let's talk about drinks and what's included and what's not. While soda from the fountain machines on the pool deck and at the buffet are included, soft drinks will also be included when you're at dinner in the main dining rooms. I always go for Coke Zero, but water, tea, and basic coffee are also included. Now, if you're a coffee lover, like Taylor and me, the onboard cafes are a great way to start your day. Cove Cafe is the place to start, actually. When you wake up and just want some rich, warm espresso, we usually get a coffee and hang out inside, depending on the weather, or just relax somewhere outside and watch kind of the world go by. It's just a great way to kind of start your day, and it always works out really well for us. Now, if you want to truly unwind, there is the Senses Spa. And this place is luxury. Everything from massages to facials and even a special relaxation area. The Rainforest Room. We've done this many times on the Fantasy and even on the Wish. It's a great way to spend an afternoon either on the ocean or when you're in port getting a massage and just rejuvenating with different treatments. There's also a salon service, which means that they can do nails and hair for you, depending on maybe what's going on, like a wedding. So with all of that being said, that is really the breakdown of what's included on the Disney Treasure and the extras in which you'll have to budget for if you want to, maybe spice it up a little bit. From dining to unique entertainment and the adult-only spaces, Disney really has designed this ship with both adults and kids in mind. And if you love Disney, but want a more refined, relaxing experience, you can still find that here on the Disney Treasure. It's perfect for couples. We know because we do it literally all the time. So if this sounds like your kind of cruise, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more Disney travel tips. Thanks for watching, everybody, and maybe we'll just happen to see you on board.